masculinity has died in America, and it's trying to be resurrected right now. I want to just show you these two clips before I play the last one. Can you show this, please, Logan, the first one?
I heard you mention the dangers for boys who declare themselves men. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I did this mission training class in Kenya, Africa, and for about a month, I stayed with the Maasai tribe. They have a very clear ritual when they establish boys becoming men. Mm-hmm. And the grown men kind of steal the boys away. They're like 14 to 16 years old, and they go lion hunting with spears. Bro, it's crazy. And when either you don't come back, or when you come back, you're a man. And they asked me, so in your culture, when does a boy become a man? I thought, uh-oh. There's no agreed upon ritual or definition. And so for all of human history until about the last 100 years, there was only two classifications of male. There was boy and there was man. About the last 75 years, we have a new classification. Technically, it's called adolescent. It's just a dude. And a dude is a dangerous thing. My dad used to always say that men are like a flatbed truck. They drive straighter with a heavy load.
Prolonged adolescence.
100%, man. And so physically, you're becoming a man, but you take none of the responsibility. Here's the thing. It takes a man to bestow manhood on a new generation of men. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know what a man is, then you've got boys trying to bestow manhood on other boys. And that is what toxic masculinity is, when you try to define manhood by how much you consume. Like, I got bigger muscles, or a darker belt, or I can beat you up, or my truck's bigger, or I can drink more. No. A man, a biblical man, is a servant.
Yeah.
Like Jesus, knowing all authority in heaven and earth had been given unto him, he gets up from the table to show his disciples the full extent of his love, and he washes their feet. I mean, I heard you say on a recent podcast that once you figured out that you were a servant and that was your primary role, then you can really step into what it means to be a man. So we're supposed to serve our children, our communities, our church, our wife, and we weren't given the strength that we have for our own sake. That's just arrogance, man.
That was about a minute. And there's about 1,000 things that we need to discuss in that. When I first heard that, I had to play it again. And what struck me was, out of all that, is I'm thinking about how am I doing? I'm always looking at how am I doing being a father? Always. I think about it constantly. Not in a brooding way of, but just a self-evaluation. I need to get better. I know I need to get better. I think I'm a very good dad. I love my son. I think I'm a good dad, but I could be better. I know it, and I want it.